Romans chapter 4, from verse 16 to 21. Therefore, it is of faith that it might be by grace. If it is by faith, then it will be of grace. A man of faith will have grace. And when he has grace, he will come and bypass you because his faith in God make things that you think cannot be done for him to be done for him. The Bible says it is by faith that we have grace, to the end the promise might be sure to all the seed, not to that only which is of the law, but to that also which is of the faith of Abraham, who is the father of us all. Abraham's father was an idol worshiper, Terah. And God called Abraham. He said, leave your father's house to a place where I will show you. So when Abraham began to walk by faith, grace came upon him. I will say grace. Say it again. As it is written, I have made thee a father of many nations. Before him whom he believed, even God, who quickeneth the dead and calleth those things which be not as though. Beginning today, we are dealing with the one who says things as though they are there, but they are not there. But once he speaks them, they come to pass. So the Bible says, in the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. And the earth was without form and void. And God said, and the Bible said, and darkness was upon the face of the deep. And God looked at it and said, what should I do? Then he spoke and said, let there be light. And there was what? Light. And the Bible said, this is the God who is speaking to Abraham. The Bible said, he calleth those things that be not as if they were. So I can feel some pain, but faith says I am healed. I feel I don't have many, but faith says that he became poor, that I become what? Rich. I see things coming against me, but faith says that in the end, it shall be what? Well. He's calling the things that be not as though they were. But do you know your problem? When people promise you, you look on the people. That's your problem. You see, you are relying on them. You are looking at the person who has promised you. So you are so discouraged. But when somebody promises you, you look at God. Amen. You see, but your problem is because the promise of God, they are yes and they are what? Amen. But a human being, he can promise you today and die tomorrow. But when you begin to say, Lord, this man has promised me. This woman has promised me for a business. Something has come up. But he's a man. He's what? But you are what? You are what? The Bible says, cursed is any man, anyone that puts his trust in a man. Do you know what curse means? Curse means that negative things begin to work. Because you know something, you have put all your trust in a man. I'm not saying you cannot trust him, but I'm saying that God is not part of the thinking that, oh, this thing that this man has said, Father. Some of you, once a human being promises, we don't even pray anymore. There are some people that even when they get a promise, they don't come to church. When they get a business promise, so you see, church is just a matter of, so they leave church. Then they go and roam. When life is beating them, has life beaten you before? Some people, when they come to church, it's not that they wanted to come. Life is what? Beating them. So when you see somebody come to church, it's not that something is chasing him. When you see daytime running, then something is what? Chasing it. Let her write and say, from today, I put my hope on what God says. When a man promises, I put my hope on God.